Hey guys, it's Sean from ScreenSlam and welcome to this week's Box Office Contenders. I have a question for you. Do you like the movie Short Circuit from the 80s? Or how about Wall-E? Well, if you like robots that suddenly get a personality, you're gonna love Chappie from director Neil Blomkamp.
The director of the hugely successful South African sci-fi flick District 9 and then Elysium will soon be taking over the reins of the Alien franchise reboot. Chappie will open on 3,000 screens and is expected to take in $23 million at the US box office on its opening weekend.
If you're a fan of the Indian culture or maybe just movies with really long titles, you're gonna love the second best exotic Marigold hotel. Yes, it is a mouthful, and it stars Judi Dench and Richard Gere.
Coming on the heels of the 2012 sleeper hit The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, the sequel is also directed by John Madden and is tracking mostly positive with critics. It will open on 1,400 screens and is expected to bring in $8 million.
If you're looking for a different type of comedy this weekend, check out Unfinished Business starring Vince Vaughn and Dave Franco.
Unfinished Business is essentially being marketed as The Hangover in a business trip setting. With the commercial success recent R-rated comedies have achieved, this movie just might put its star Vince Vaughn back on top again. The film is expected to haul in $11 million on 2,800 screens.
Alright, let's take a moment to look back at last week to see what the top movies were.
The SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water hung on to its third place yet again with an $11 million take. Kingsman: The Secret Service also clung to its second place with $12 million. And Will Smith's star Focus knocked 50 Shades of Grey down to fourth place, taking the top spot for itself with a $19 million haul over the 3-day weekend.
Alright guys, that's all for this week. If you want to check out what the behind the scenes was like for the movie Chappie, just click right here. You can see some stuff with Hugh Jackman. And if you want to see the behind the scenes of the second best exotic Marigold hotel, you're just going to want to click right there. I'll give you a few seconds if you want to click. Besides that, let me just push this aside. And please subscribe to our channel. I always ask, but why not? And if you want to follow us on Facebook, click here, or you can catch us on Twitter here. As always, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next week, and have a good week.